why are there no good Christmas video games? I mean, I guess it might make sense, like, why make a video game that you can only really sell 1 month out of 12? But I mean, look at movies. They've been doing it forever. And I guess it's not 100% true, like, there are some Christmas video games. I think, like, Nights into Dreams, right? They had that Christmas Nights into Dreams back in the Saturn, Japan exclusive, but that's pretty, like, well regarded. And it's like one of the more better known kind of Christmas themed video games. A lot of games have Christmas levels, but I'm talking about an entire game based around Christmas. Shovelware, licensed tie-ins. Here are 5 Christmas video games that I played for you guys, so you don't have to. Let's go. As I did some research on this and like Christmas video games, I came to the realization that the Game Boy Advance had a shitload of Christmas video games. Why? Why is that? It doesn't make any sense. They all went there to fucking die. The Game Boy Advance has so much shovelware, it's insane. So we played the Santa Claus 3 for Game Boy Advance. What fucking year did this come out? What is that? Is that supposed to be Jack Frost? He looks terrifying as shit. I never saw this movie. Jack Frost is there. I think he's like the bad guy. I don't really know. I mean, he must be. Just like, look at this motherfucker. He is so goddamn creepy looking, man. I played through the entire first chapter of this game. That's like 20%. I played through like 20% of this game. What is this? Is this... Am I supposed to be Tim Allen? It's a 2D side-scrolling platformer. To be honest, it doesn't look aesthetically that terrible. Why is the North Pole so fucking dangerous, dude? Why are there milk and cookies? I don't know if this game is bad, it's just basic as hell. Oh shit! There's little to no challenge. There's like barely any enemies on screen. You have one attack. You can jump. You can go from left to right. Canadian bacon, dude. Fuck you, kid. Would you like some bacon, eh? Oh, fuck you. We're not like that, man. What? Fucking ice bats? What is this, Legend of Zelda? What the hell, dude? Oh! Catch the game last night, eh? I'm offended. What? Now I'm playing as an elf? Who the hell wants to play as an elf, dude? Oh, we got mallets, though? Oh, look at this. Oh shit. No, that elf got died, dude. It's not just a 2D platformer. There are little segments of the game where you're in, like, Santa's, you're in his sleigh, and you're dropping off and delivering presents or coal to all the little children out there. And as I was playing some of these games today, I found this to be a very common fucking minigame. I think 3 out of the 5 games I played today all had like the same fucking minigames. Where are the original ideas? The Santa Claus 3. It's a movie tie-in. It can't get much worse than that, right? Right? Ah, here we fucking go! Gremlins, Gizmo versus Stripe. How fitting. We just did a review on the movie just like a couple weeks ago. I love this movie. It's like one of my new favorite Christmas movies. I think it might just be my new like favorite fucking Christmas movie. It's stupid, fun. I love this movie. So, a video game, that might be good, right? Out of all the games I played today, this is the one I played for the least amount of time. Because it made me nauseous, dude. I was getting sick playing this goddamn game. Look at this fucking camera movement. Why does the camera move so much? Look at this. Who thought this would be a good idea? Who the hell thought that would be a good idea? That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. The camera's zipping back and forth non-stop. I nearly fucking lost my lunch. Shit was rough, dude. This was a Game Boy Advance game, and I guess the good thing I can say about it is that visually, besides the fucking stupid-ass, zoomed-in, zipping around camera, the pixel art is actually pretty good. This is like, it's an aesthetically pleasing game at least. It's another 2D side-scroller. You gotta go around and collect all these presents. It almost reminds me of like Cool Spot for like the Genesis and the Super Nintendo. A little bit, just because you gotta go and collect all these little fucking things before you can finish the level. I love all the references to the movie though. You start off pretty much like in the order of the scenes go in the movie. You start off in like the Chinese like little shop there in Chinatown, and then you go on to the bank, and then you kind of just like go through several stages from the movie. It's kind of cool in that sense. And plus, you can also play as Stripe, which I actually didn't even try. I only played as Gizmo the whole time, because Gizmo's my fucking boy. This camera moving This camera movement's too sporadic. I don't think I can play this fucking game anymore. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. The fucking Grinch, dude. This is for the Nintendo DS. There was like a lot of Grinch video games. I was really tempted. I was like, which one do I choose? Do I play the PS1 or Dreamcast version? I think there may have been... Was there a PS2 Grinch video game? Probably. But I settled on the Nintendo DS version. Look at my creepy ass, dude. What the fuck? This is like a side-scroller stealth game. Oh, fuck. This game is not easy. Is this game supposed to be for children? This requires a lot of patience. Obviously, you would think that who's gonna play a Grinch video game? It's probably children. This is probably like something a kid got as a gift from their parents or from a relative or whatever. But what fucking kid wants to play a stealth game? You're just playing the Grinch, try to sneak into these people's houses and steal their gifts, steal their decorations. Just be a fucking asshole. And it requires a lot of patience. You have to like wait around and wait for people to pass, and there's like no action in this game. There's not even a jump button. There's not even a goddamn jump button, dude. No! Oh my... Oh! Yo, we straight up stole their tree, dude. What an asshole. It's a little repetitive. You see a lot of the same areas, a lot of the same enemies, or I guess, not really enemies, you're the enemy. A lot of who's, you know? Even if you like stealth games, there's so many better choices. I don't think I can recommend this game to anybody. The oldest game on this list, this is a Super Nintendo game. It also came out on the Genesis. And this is Days Before Christmas. Days, not like days, like number of days, but days like you're in a daze, like dazed and confused. I'm just like, what? Is fucking Santa stoned through this whole fucking game? I don't get it. I just fucked that penguin up. I thought penguins were at the South Pole. This doesn't make any goddamn sense. This is another 2D platformer. It's very similar to the first game on this list, the Santa Claus 3. Look at this! When did Santa ever be able to do this? I don't know which of the two are worse. Because this game is not good either. The controls are floaty as hell. You know, the camera is super zoomed in. There's like levels where you're supposed to just like blind jump, right? You're going on like platforms or whatever, and you just gotta take a fucking leap of faith because the camera's so zoomed in. You don't know what's happening. Why are you so scary, dude? Santa, for whatever reason, he like blows ice, you know, and then later on, for whatever fucking reason, you get the ability to blow fire. I'm just like, man, they're taking some real liberties with this source material, goddamn. And then you can find a power-up that straight up turns you into like a demon, that turns you into Krampus. Why does he turn into Krampus? It doesn't make any goddamn sense. And then you get like the ability to just like hit people with your sack. And goddamn it, more sleigh levels, man. It's like the Santa Claus. It's like the Santa Claus 3, but possibly a little bit worse. No! Oh man, but my boys fucking Blitzen and Dixon were still up there, dude. Are you serious? We wish you a Merry Christmas for the Nintendo Wii, finally. First and foremost, why is this game not called We Wish You a Merry Christmas? What a goddamn missed opportunity. And so I booted up the game, and one thing caught me by surprise right off the get-go. Motherfucking panic button? The panic button? The people who made all those Nintendo Switch ports, fucking Doom, Wolfenstein? I had to go on to Wikipedia just to like confirm that this is the same company and not just some other developer called Panic Button. But no, this is the Panic Button. This is like one of the first games they ever made. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Panic Button started with goddamn shovelware. What are we doing? We're gonna go play some goddamn games. So We Wish You a Merry Christmas is basically just like a collection of mini games. You know, and there's other stuff you can do. You can go and put on Christmas music, open your little advent calendar. It's another one of these types of games. Are you serious? Cat, please. I'm going for the high score, Cat. There's like Where's Waldo type mini games. Like, look, this is a game for children. This is definitely not a game for me. And I'm sure there's plenty of fun to be had, but I gave the mini games, I gave several of them a chance just to see what it was like.
Hold on tight.
Bouncing presents, you're jumping on presents, you're trying to catch presents. There's another fucking Santa sled minigame. God damn it, dude. There's a game where you're making hot chocolate. This shit is terrible. That is it. It's over. I survived playing these shovelware, shitty-ass Christmas games. I almost didn't make it past the Gremlins one because I was seriously getting nauseous. I'm not even joking. I think out of all of these, that was the one I was most hopeful for, which is what it hurts. Why it hurts so much. I was like, Gremlins? I didn't even know there was a Gremlins video game. This is badass. I don't think I can play this fucking game anymore. Maybe next time I'll have to do a video on just Christmas levels in video games because, yeah, this was pretty rough. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and let me know what your guys' favorite games are to play around the holidays. And of course, hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, because it really does help this channel a lot. Until next time.